Hello. I hope everyone is doing well. Life is short. Life is really short. When you think about it, really think about it, life is too short to be playing games. We have to make the most of every moment, every minute, every second, every hour. We have to make the most of it. We have to make sure that the things that we're doing in life is beneficial, that it contains substance, that it has a great impact, not only on us, but the people around us. One day, one day will be your day. One day will be my day. The question we have to ask ourselves right now, what if that day was today? What have I done? What things have I done in this life to leave a mark on this world? What things have I done? What have I accomplished other than your job, other than the amount of money you make, other than those degrees that you get to help you to move forward in your career, other than those things, other than how big your house is, how nice your car is, how many material things you've obtained in this life, other than that, what have I done? What impact am I leaving? What mark am I leaving on the world? We have to ask ourselves these questions. Now, we go through life and we make mistakes and we make bad decisions and we do things. Yes, we do. And sometimes people would have it that those things follow you for the rest of your life. But as an imperfect being, you always have a chance to make right your wrongs as long as there's breath in your body. You always have a chance to do something different, to make better decisions, to choose differently, to make amends for the things that you've done against people, to forgive not only others but yourself. You have time. We have to use our time wisely. We cannot squander the time that we have because we never know when it will be our minute, our second, our time. So we have to make sure that the things that we're doing in this life, we're doing it with a whole heart, we're doing it righteously, and we're leaving this world in a better state than which we found it. It is most important. The best thing to do is to be of service to others. It is easy to service self. It takes no effort, no energy at all. But it takes a whole heart, a compassionate soul, a soul with something more than self-absorbed absorbed intentions, to give yourself to others, to be of service to others, to help others. This is a wonderful thing to do. Wonderful thing to do. And there are many, many people in need. Many people in need. You can walk out of your door right now. I'm sure before you reach the end of the block, you will have an idea of who needs your services today. You will see someone that needs your services today. There are many things that we can do to leave positive impacts on this world. Many things that we can do. We want to change the way that we interact. We want to change the way that we see this world. Because the world is in such a bad state at this time, does not mean that it always has to be. If we all do our part to be of change, to be of difference, to be of service, to be of greatness, to give, to give, to help lead others to be the best that they can be. We can change. We can change the course of this world. We can change how this world is moving. We can change how we're all operating in this world. It does not have to be like this. It's only like this because so many of us choose to be blind. So many of us choose to be deaf, to not hear or see the need of others, to not move and do something about it. It is very important. Small things you can do to help. Small things. By staying in control of yourself and your actions, that is of help. To stay away from those things that tear us down, bring us down, and keep us in a state of mental entrapment, that is of help. To give yourself and your words and your knowledge and your understanding to others so that they can have knowledge and understanding and comfort, that is of help. To reach out, to give someone, to help them, to better themselves, to lift themselves up out of a lowly place that they may be in, that is of help. There are so many things that we can do. So many things that we can do. And we need to really, each and every one of us need to find a way within self. Figure out what it is that I can contribute to this world to make this world a better place. What is it that I can do? You can start small. But we all need to figure out how we can help situations. We stay silent. We stay silent when we should be speaking up. We sit when we should be standing. We stop when we should be moving. We disappear when we should be showing a great presence. To stand up against the things that bring us down, that keep us down, that enslave us, that keep us captive, that keep this world in this rotten state. We have a choice, and we have to exercise our rights. We don't do that enough. We don't do that enough. We have to be of service to ourselves. Being of service to ourselves, we service others. Standing up for your rights, you not only stand for yours, you stand for the rights of others. We have to stop being silent. We have to stop allowing the process of this world to continue in this negative way. We have to assist it so that we can change it and turn it around for the better. It is very important. Very important. May not be an easy task, but if we all put forth the effort, trust me, that hard work will pay off in the end. One man cannot do it alone. One woman cannot do it alone. We need a nation of individuals, whole communities of individuals coming together one at a time, joining and banding together to make a difference, to be of great difference. We may not have a lot of monetary resources, so we can't help in those ways. But there are indeed other ways that we can help. There are indeed other ways that we can give of ourselves. And we have to figure out how we can do that. We have to put ourselves in the forefront of this struggle that we're in. Day to day, just trying to live. Just trying to live. If we all just lay dormant and do nothing, we all die in a state of dormant. Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. Not for us, not for our cause, not for the greater good. That's what we want to concern ourselves with. Because there will come a time when it will be your time. There's nothing you can do at that point. Now you have time. So we want to make sure that everything that we do, we're doing to help and progress positively in this world, to help and bring some great changes about in this world. It is indeed a process. But if we start, we can get the things, we can get going, the things that we need going. One person cannot do it alone. We need the assistance of everyone. We need everyone to pitch in, to do your part, do your share. Give a little. Give a little of yourself. Just a little of yourself. It will cost you nothing, but the reward is great. We have to understand our roles and our responsibilities in this life while we're here. We merely, most of us just exist. We are not living. And in all reality, we still, those that are living, we are not living our best lives. That is a statement that is overused. It's so overrated because we are not living our best lives. We are not. We are far from living our best lives. And it's going to take more than the car that you drive, the house that you live in, the job that you have, the amount of money that you have in your bank account, how many friends you have, your popularity, and all of that. It's going to take more than that to establish you in your best life. As long as the system is the way that it is, as long as this world is operating the way that it is, we will never be able to use the term living my best life, because we will never be living our best life. Not in these conditions, not under this ruling, not now, not tomorrow, not ever. It is very important that we understand that. Very important that we understand that. We need to stick together. We need to come together. We need to build in our communities. We need to build strength. We need to empower each other instead of tearing each other down. We need to be of comfort and support to each other instead of turning our backs on each other in the times of need. It is very important. Very important. That is the greatest gift that you can give, not only to others, but to yourself as well. It is very important that we step into the light and start seeing the world, the people in it, the systems that they have in place, and everything else, start seeing it for what it really is. For what it really is. We have a veil on our eyes and it distorts our vision. What we see through that veil is not the reality of the situation. We need to get in tune with the realities of our situations. And once we get in tune with the realities of our situations, we will see and know oh so well what we need to do to try to move forward and fix it. But we cannot do it one man, two men, three men. We cannot do it that way. One community, two communities. We need everyone. Everyone. One has a role, a part to play. Everyone. Time is not on our side. Time will never be on our side. And sometimes we take for granted the time that we have. Maybe most of the time we take for granted the time that we have. And we do not use it wisely. We do not. We will never get those times back. It only goes forward. It does not reverse. Yes, you can right a wrong, but you can't go back in time to change it. We have to make every effort to come out of this state that we're in, where it's one man, two men, everyone for themselves. We have to come out of that state. Because you cannot survive without the help of others. It's just the way the world is designed. If you could, you would be here all by your lonesome. You would not need, there would be no need for others. I don't know one person that has made it through life without the help of someone else. Not one. And anyone who says that they have, it's a lie. It's a lie. You can't do it. You cannot do it. Give of yourselves today. Make changes in your life so that you can make changes in this world. First, start by changing the way that you view yourself. Change the way that you view the world. Change the way that you view the things around you. Change, change, change. Every day you wake up, you change your clothes, you change. Things change. Nothing stays the same. We have to implement that in our day-to-day, every day, and do it in our mental and change, change, change. Keep on moving forward. Do not stay in the same state, because the states that we are in, it is not benefiting us any. We have to move on beyond that state and understand that the only way for us to be successful, the only way, is to view things differently, to see things for what they really are. and to put ourselves in a position, even if it's a minor change, something small that we're doing to influence this world, to influence someone else, that impact can be great over a long period of time. And if everyone is doing their part, doing their share, and putting forth the effort, more things can change. You'll start seeing more of an impact. You'll start seeing that things are really evolving in different areas that once there was no evolution in it. Nothing was happening. Nothing was it was all, it was just staying the same. We got to be better. We're running out of time. We're running out of time. And at the rate and in the state that this world is in, the next second is not guaranteed to you or me. So we must do something different. We certainly must. What is it that you can do today to help your tomorrow? What is it that you can do to help someone else be better and do what they can do to help this world be a great place, a better place to live in, so that just maybe in this lifetime, we can live our best life. What can we do? MJK.